So people would look at it as a tourist thing. It's like I wouldn't take photos or anything like that. I just do it as a means to. I'd love to go on a retreat. For one of those retreats in which you don't say anything, and you're just in silence, and you just.
Yeah, I'd last 2 seconds there.
That would be awesome. It's even to the point where I don't take my guitar or anything like that. It'd just be fascinating to see how I would deal with
but
that.
See, now we're digging a bit deeper.
Yeah.
I was going to say the only trail I can think of is the Tallahassee Trail, and the only reason I can think of that is Donald Trump brought it up in a speech once and said it was in a wrong state. So
yeah, no, this is not in America. It's actually like in Spain or something like that. There's like or is it in South America? I'm not sure. I saw something. A friend of mine actually regularly goes to Japan, and she does a trail that sort of encompasses a whole heap of Buddhist temples.
Right.
And I thought that would be cool.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
See, now you're thinking.
Yeah.
We're starting to open up again.
So I do that.
So I was going to say though, the interesting thing is if people go back to maybe one of the very early episodes where we were talking about childhood and growing up, and I grew up wanting to be a Formula One driver.
Yes.
So I love going go-karting and stuff like that. Whereas you grew up being creative and drawing and writing and from a very early age. So it's your kind of and then obviously you've spoken about kind of being interested in Zen and Buddhism and stuff like that.
Yes.
And so a lot of your kind of interests are around the creative stuff, whatever that might be. Obviously, as you were just talking, like now you're starting to think a bit more broadly. Oh, hang on, more of the kind of Zen type.
Well, this just goes to show that this is live and it's not scripted.
This is therapy.
Yeah, it's like also therapy too.
Exploration therapy.
It is. It's great. It's a really good question to ask because you think to yourself, you could be really superficial and say, oh no, I don't have any interest, and it's like, oh, that's bullshit. Everyone has. Everyone's got a story to tell. Everyone's got something. If you just ask the right questions and dig hard enough, you'll be able to find it.
And the funny thing is that mine, as I said, I've travelled a little bit, so the more you travel, the more you want to do it. And you start to, as I said, want to just go and be in a place where you just see what happens.
Yeah.
But then I'll have things like I like mountain biking, and it's a really good way. Walking. I like walking as well, but with mountain biking you can cover a bit more ground.
Sure.
And it's a bit more kind of fun coming down a nice kind of trail. So I look at it and go, oh, there's great trails all over Europe. So I'd love to. Why I'm in those countries doing other things, go for a bit of a mountain bike ride. It keeps me fit as well.
Makes totally sense. Yeah. Sense.
And then for me, the other thing is wanting to be a Formula One driver. It's like opportunities to go karting and go overseas or drive the Nürburgring. Although it's like it's not like a track you can kind of jump on and go fast around.
But you could be in a car with someone going really fast.
So you can go round for a ride with somebody who knows what they're doing. But anytime it's an open track day, you have people in camper vans and stuff like driving around it. So it's madness. It's quite chaotic.